Hey everybody, welcome back to Kinfolk Farm. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Today's video is just going to be a super quick muscadine tip growing video. All right, what we want to talk about today are my Ruby Crisp. I'm still working with these Ruby Crisp. I just planted these this fall or this past winter, and we've got them up to the wire. 4 of them anyway. We got them up to the wire. We pinched the tip, and I want to show you what we do next. Well, this is the first one. We're right here at the post. This is the first one. As you can see, we came and I pinched the tip right there when it got about this high. And look at that, it split off just as pretty as it can be. And what we're going to do is we're going to just train them each way down the wire. I'm really hoping you guys can see this well. This is really, really easy, but at the same time, be real cautious when you play with these real tender vines because they will snap and break. I've had it happen and it's quite the bummer. But what I do is I just use a zip tie, and I'll just take a zip tie and I don't put it on tight whatsoever. I just barely put it on there just to train it. And these little tendrils right here, they're the little twirly things that will grab the wire. And once these start grabbing the wire and they start coming, you can come and cut these right back off. So we'll just take the second one and we'll just bend it over really, really slow and really soft because I've had them break doing this, and that's all I do. But super easy, really, really easy. Like I say, once these little tendrils grab and start swirling around and they take hold to this wire, we'll come and cut these off because we definitely do not want to leave these on. If you forget about them, this will get really thick over time and these will girdle your plants and cut off all the growth. I mean, that's years from now, but I just try to cut them off just to get them out of the way. Looking good. Now our second plant is looking even better. I actually went and trimmed some of my growth off the bottom because it was getting so bushy. I went ahead and, that's up to you guys, but right about the irrigation level, I cleaned some of that up on all my plants. I went ahead and did that because there was so much growth up top. But this one, it is just wrapped around and it's taken off. This one is leaning to the left, so I'm sure it's going to go that way. I'm not even going to fool with it. I'm going to let it do its thing. I've been keeping an eye on these. I come out here about every other day and take a look at them, see how they're doing. But they're doing just great. This one, number 3, is doing even better. You can see, like I say, I cleaned all this growth up. I just sort of cleaned my trunk up. I left a leaf on, but any limbs I just sort of cleaned up. Pinched the tip of any growth that's trying to get out past 6 inches, like this guy. But this one's doing even better. Look at this long one right here I missed. This one here is coming all the way up and coming out the center. So I'm just gonna pinch all that off and stop that growth. But this one's doing even better. I came out here the other day and went ahead and started training this one. But look at that, this guy is like a rocket ship. It is doing fantastic. You can see where I did that same thing there. And it's already grabbing right there. Just what we want. Now this is the one that we were about to give up on. I thought was dying. I didn't clean anything up on this because I want to keep some more leaves on here to get the photosynthesis and all that. But it's stretching. You can see that little tendril. It's stretching for the wire. It's doing good. It's just a little on the slow side. And the last one, number 5, same thing. I cleaned up around the bottom. Like I say, that's up to you guys. But that's what I do. Also, we pinched it. They split. I'm going to go ahead and train these. They'll probably go the way I want them. But like this one's just a little on the short side. I get a little scared. I'm going to break that one. So I don't pull it as far as I can to the wire and all that. I just pull it down a little bit to sort of train it. Because like I say, I have got aggressive and they broke. One more little thing. On some of your new shoots, you'll see these little bugs right here. And I know you're going to comment and tell me what they are. I cannot look at them running around. I can't honestly tell you what they are, but they don't bother you muscadines whatsoever. Don't panic over them. I usually just run my finger over it and take it off. But that's new growth anyway, so I'm taking that off. But those little bugs don't bother anything. Really don't have to spray for those. It's the beetles. It's the things that you see chewing on your plants. Anyway, that's for another video. All right, we'll see how that works out. Looks good. It'll start taking off each way of the wire. Thank you guys so much for checking out my video. These are the 5 Ruby Crisp I put in fall, winter. But they're doing great. We're watering them like we're supposed to. We're fertilizing them. Like I say, I got a little cleanness. I cleaned the trunk a little bit towards the bottom just to sort of help push some of that nutrients up and shoot these jokers down the wire. Thanks so much for checking out my video. Love you guys to death, and we'll see you on the next one.